Oh, and we are live. Yes, guys, we are live. We are live. What's going on, people? What's going on? I think I'm gonna change my style. Um, what's going on, guys? Streaming from StreamYard this morning. What's going on? What's going on, people? It's different, man. It's different this morning. It's different, but we are here. How's everyone doing, guys? And just gonna have a conversation this morning about Jamaica, what's going on in Jamaica, and I hope my sound is right, guys. How's everyone doing this morning? Thank you. Welcome to the Yard Chat, guys. Welcome to the live. And like I said, I'm streaming from StreamYard this morning just to get a look, see how it looks, and so far it's pretty good. Just gonna wait for some people to log in on it live. I'm changing up. Should I keep the yellow? I think I'm gonna do it the red. So what's up, guys? What's going on? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Welcome to another show this morning. Let me see if my sound is on, man, because sometimes gotta make sure sound check is right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Sound check is right. Yep, sound check is good. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, how's everyone doing, guys? Listen, we're just gonna touch topic this morning and speak about speak up and just turn this down. Jamaica. What's going on in Jamaica? A lot of issues in Jamaica, man. A lot of issues for the last couple of years. And also we have election coming up for all the Jamaican people. Election coming up this year. I think it's in June or August, somewhere around there. On June, July, August. And there's some issues going on in Jamaica, man. I just did a video the other day. Thank everyone for watching it. About 4 adults, well, 3 adults and one child, or one, a young guy, 21, got caught up in China, drug trafficking, and these are the things that that Jamaica mindset have to change, guys. The government don't have nothing to do with the mindset of the people. It's the people who are actually doing the crime and the drug trafficking and the sexual assault and the online and all of that. People losing their life because Jamaica people, their mindset need to be changed, and that's the only thing that I see what's going on in Jamaica now. The people, you cannot blame it on PNP, you can't blame it on JNP. Just like in America, you can't blame it on the Democrats and you can't blame it on the Republican. How one person act, their morals, their character. No one, racism don't control that. So, racism don't control, oh, white people this, white, no. It's not about that this morning. It's about people taking accountability. It's about people, holding themselves accountable for what they're doing in the country and the outcome and how people, just the crime rate in Jamaica is out ridiculous. So number one, see the people in Jamaica, they are not, their mindset need to be renewed. Their mindset need to be reset. Their mind need to be redeemed because the way they're thinking, the people. So we had a father and a son. and a woman and another man traveled from Montego Bay, went through Germany, and wind up in Hong Kong, China, and what? Trafficking drugs. So it doesn't matter what situation a person is in. We know Jamaica is rough, man. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. But people are making decisions that are affecting them and their loved ones, especially their family. So where is the love and the morals and the morality in Jamaica? Where is it? Where is it? Because I have nothing. These things that I'm speaking about, one character and how one respect others and treat others, have nothing to do with the government. It's one character. So just like Vice Cartel went on podcast, man, coming to America and and doing some very good interview and speaking up on mental health. We know there's a lot of issues in Jamaica when it comes down to mental health, but we're going to put mental health on the shelf this morning. That's it, on the shelf. We probably, if we have time, we will speak about it. But we need to speak about the people in Jamaica itself. And another thing coming up, we have election coming up in a couple more months in Jamaica. And I did a show a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, where the people in Jamaica don't give a damn about election. Some of them don't even know when the election taking place. Some of them don't know nothing. And these are the people inside Jamaica that, their mindset need to change, guys. Their mindset need to change. It's just like in America, we have Democrat and we have Republican. We have Democrat and we have Republican. And guess what? They're both underneath the same government. Same thing in Jamaica. You have the JLP and you have the PNP. And guess what? These two parties represent Jamaican government. That's what they stand for. So it doesn't matter who is in the office, who's the prime minister or the president. Does it matter? Does it matter for people in the country to act a certain way and carry themselves respectfully toward others? And Jamaica, let me tell you something. People are going to say, oh, YARDCHAT, you're coming on and talking about Jamaica in a negative light. But it's all negatives going on in Jamaica. Yeah, we have some good people in Jamaica. Don't get me wrong. We have some good people and we have positive things going on in Jamaica. But guess what now? Jamaica is in such a bad state that the people, it's not the government, it's the people that need to change their mind of thinking. Because no one is forcing no one to pick up drugs and trafficking unless if you're that desperate, that means you don't care about yourself. And for you to take up your son to bring your son, that means you don't have no love for your son. And the problem going Jamaica, Jamaica is so under a spiritual attack. People don't know it. The drug trafficking in Jamaica is out ridiculous. The healthcare in Jamaica is out ridiculous. The sexual assault in Jamaica is out ridiculous. Women are getting people. It's bad. People, when I say it's bad, it is bad. 3 things Jamaica is grappling right now that messing up the country big time. And it had nothing to do with the government. It's the people. Drug trafficking, sexual assault, and murder. And with the sexual assault, guess what we're tying it? HIV. Jamaica is 8. We have Foota Hype. We have Mr. Vegas. We have Queen Africa. We have all of these people, so-called, they are the face of Jamaica. And all Foota Hype talk about is entertainment, crap, and nonsense that dividing the country. Now, look what's going on in Jamaica right now. Look what's going on with Vibes and Beanie Man. People, when are we going to realize, Jamaican people, that are we, the people in Jamaica, make the country, not the government. We, the people in Jamaica, make Jamaica how it is, not the government. Just like they say how the issue over here in America, where you have people talking about oh yeah, they let the drugs in the black neighborhood. But who the one picking it up? If somebody puts something in your neighborhood, you don't have to go pick it up and investigate. You leave it, especially if it's anything to do with illegal activities or anything like that. No one is putting a gun to your head. No one is forcing you to go pick up that drug, go pick up that gun, or go sexual assault that lady, or go break in that house, or go shoot that person over there. The government has nothing to do with that. It's people, personal decision and choice that messing up Jamaica. Because if anybody else in Jamaica could survive and work an honest dollar and not looking over their shoulders, an honest dollar, you could make it in Jamaica. You could make it in Jamaica, honest dollar. But the people in Jamaica are so corrupt and wicked, malice. The Ray Nephew and another spiritual trap for Jamaica. All the artists, Beanie Man loved that. He loved the rum. And if Vibes don't be careful, he better be careful, guys. That rum is nothing. It's mashing up Beanie Man. All right. You keep saying, oh, Jamaica are one of the best islands, and not realize that the people in Jamaica are perishing every day, dying every day, dropping like flies. The healthcare, high heart attack, high blood pressure, cholesterol, all type of complication. People get their foot chopped off. Young people too. So all of these internets keep going on Foot the Hype, Queen Africa, Mr. Vegas, keep going on social media and talking about entertainment and not talking about what Jamaica need to repent from their wicked ways. That's what's hot. That's what messing up Jamaica. It's not the government have to play in it, but it's the people is the most impact on Jamaica, because the people are the one that killing each other, robbing, stealing, drug trafficking, and sexual assault. The government had nothing to do with that. So when people go, oh, Jamaica, this and that, Jamaica is a very nice country. It's the people in Jamaica is wicked. So when you have, so these three things turn into crimes: the drugs trafficking, the sexual assault, and the murder. And don't forget the sexual assault, you got to put in HIV connected. How YARDCHAT come to that? There's a thing in Jamaica called now the jacket. The jacket. So the jacket go hand in hand with HIV, because you have women leaving their stepping outside of the marriage or the relationship to go have sexual intercourse with someone else and wind up getting pregnant and come back in a house. They call it a jacket. You put the jacket on that man, so that's his child. That come with HIV. So why I say that? Because if HIV is on the rise, women are very active, cheating, getting pregnant. That means they're not practicing safe sex. People, come on now. Put one. See, listen. You don't have to be a genius to figure out what the nonsense going on in Jamaica. It's the people. If the government, we know Jamaican government is not the best. We know that. No government in the world is the best. But when you have people inside the country that are corrupt and wicked, bad mind, malice, look what happened to, do we know this young lady from Jamaica named Mackerel? She's a TikToker. I watch this young girl come on social media, people. One day I watch her, people shall beg. She's begging for money. But she never told people her plans, what she's going to do. She never told them the plan. People mock her, and it's mostly Jamaican people. Oh my God. She had an issue with the Guyanese. And the problem in Jamaica is TikTok. The problem in Jamaica is TikTok. Do you know how many people on Jamaica getting on the line on TikTok live? Near some other people. TikTok is going into personal life. Personal life now, where the people are getting killed, murdered, because they go on TikTok and they get personal. So this young lady, Macro, went on. She's on TikTok for a while. People mock her so bad that go comb your hair, go bathe, go do this. A year later, this young lady built her own house off of TikTok money. I knew she was a smart girl, you know. And she come on social media. I saw her live. People, it bring tears to my eyes. It brought tears to my eyes. This young girl, Mackerel, 25, 27-year-old, I don't know, she have 2 kids. Build her own house off of the TikTok money. Nice house, people, nice house. I think it's a 2-bedroom, I don't know, but it's a beautiful home. Then she came on TikTok and showed people, say, only think me I idiot, only think I come on here, people disrespect me, people, she got so humiliated on TikTok to where when I say humiliated, people say, oh, look at your face, look at your lip, look at your hair. Sometimes she come on TV with the bonnet on her hair, people, it filthy. But she kept her ways and her character is for something. She didn't go out there and go rob people. She didn't go out there and set up people. She didn't lie on people. No. She said, okay, TikTok is a thing. Oh, I could make some money. Okay, watch this. And this young girl became an entrepreneur. When you think money at Jamaica, to build a house in Jamaica is easy, it's not. The other day she came on TikTok and she telling people, oh, me take the roses them. She said she'd get the roses and all them other things over there on TikTok, all the gifts. She said she'd take all the gifts to buy zinc, to buy marble, to buy bricks, concrete to build her house. That's what she said she did, people, with the TikTok money. But do you think people was happy for her? Her own mother. My God. A blind woman came on national TV to embarrass herself and embarrass Mackerel because of what? Bad mind, malice. Jamaican people love the bad mind, love it. They dwell in it. And people say, oh, YARDCHAT, why you come on your platform and speak about Jamaica? Because no one is speaking the truth about Jamaica. Then you have Queen Africa come on her platform and talking a bunch of crap. Talking about, oh, the Maroons, this, the Maroons, that. I don't give a damn about the Maroons. Talk about how many little girls in Jamaica get molested and incest. Talk about the drug trafficking. Talk about the HIV. Talk about the murder. Talk about those things. The changes have to happen, people. They happen with the people. The government is not bringing change. It's the people bring change. The government is there to bring order and laws. But the people are not following the law. They decide to do what they want to do. So that's why Jamaica is in the situation is in now. Become the #1 country in the world. Fraud, pertaining to fraud. Come on, Jamaica. Come on. You understand? And hear this now. I put up some video on Instagram. And I people unfollow me. And it's Jamaican, you know. It's Jamaican people. People on Instagram, Jamaican people, don't want to hear the truth. We have a young man over there on Instagram. He's going to be coming on the platform in the near future. I think his name is Nico, Nico, something like that. But he's going to come on the platform because he do the same thing like I do. Speak up on certain things that he know is not right. Morally, we know it's not right. The crime in Jamaica is not normal. The crime, what's going on in Jamaica, is not a normal thing. Because I go on social media and I speak about it. People will stop following you on social media, especially when you talk about Jamaica in a negative light. All they want to see is a positive light. Yes, you want to see the positive light in Jamaica. But the negativity and the crimes need to be addressed. And who are doing those crimes? The people. So in Jamaica, there's racism, but they can't say it's the racism as we experience over here from a Caucasian person. Jamaica have racism with its own self. The browning don't like the black. The browning get the better modern job, get the job. You see what I'm saying? The issue in America is different from Jamaica. Similar, but different. We all know the condition in Jamaica is not good. The system is bad. We know that. We know the system under the UK, the British, the monarchy for years. We know that. We know that. But what the problem is, Jamaica cannot say racism. It's another captivity that Jamaica is facing. It's a captivity within itself. The people captivate their own self, not the government. Let me tell you how the people election is coming up in 2025 in Jamaica, right? I did a video a couple months ago where a gentleman did a survey with 1,200 people. And out of the 1,200 people was bad guys. Some people said they don't give a damn about election. They don't know when it is. They're not voting. Some people didn't even know if it was election season. Some people said they're not even going to vote. They don't care. And that is why the government is in the situation, because the people doesn't care. All they care about going to the bar and going to partying. That's all Jamaican people care, young people care about. No, look on social media. And another thing that's different now, you know, when you go on TikTok, I am not seeing Africans on TikTok anymore. Not saying they complete, you know, there is a TikTok algorithm change. TikTok algorithm target Jamaica so much. Oh my God. That's all you see on TikTok is Jamaican people. All you see, they just call it Jamaican TikTok. When I stroll through TikTok, I see a majority on TikTok is Jamaican people. And when you go to their live or whatever they're talking about, they're bashing each other, they this, that, go suck your mama. This people is disgusting. The value of Jamaican people is so low. No value. So I came to myself and said, YARDCHAT, Wesley, what's the problem in Jamaica? Why Jamaica is on this course of destruction? Only one answer. One answer. Disobedient. Jamaica, the island of Jamaica, the people in Jamaica is one of the most ignorant, hard-headed people, disobedient people. Out of one become many of what? That's the problem. Out of what become what? See, that, you know, me, it hurt me to speak about Jamaica like this, yes. And when I speak about Jamaica like this, I don't get views because the Jamaican people feel that I'm bashing them. No, I have to expose the lie and the truth. I have to tell people what's going on in Jamaica for real, because you don't have to live in Jamaica to know what's going on in Jamaica, guys. Still have family back there. You read the Jamaican Gleaner. You read everything what's going on in Jamaica international news, guys. So if the Jamaican people don't care about themselves and have respect for themselves and morals and good character of themselves, because what Jamaica are displaying right now, you left Jamaica, you fly, go towards past England, go to Germany, and wind up in China, Hong Kong. But you have cocaine in your system, transporting drugs. Who's making that decision? Is the government making a decision? Is it racism? Is it a Caucasian person? Oh, yeah, do this, do that. No. One are making their own personal decision, regardless of the situation they are in. We know Jamaica rough and hard, but that's not an excuse for you to go trafficking drugs and you let your 21-year-old son, that means you don't have no love for your son. That's no love. You let your son put illegal cocaine in their system, in their body, guys, all four of them. Father and son, another gentleman and a woman. No, you went to Hong Kong, you got caught. It's on my video. Go watch it, guys. It's on my own platform. Where is the parenting? The government don't have nothing to do with that, guys. The government don't. You are responsible daily. Thank God. That is what YARDCHAT stands for. You are responsible daily, Jamaican people, because no one is forcing anyone to traffic in drugs. No one is forcing you to go assault someone sexually, to go rape a 2-year-old or 5-year-old or whatever it is in Jamaica. It's bad, people. It's bad. Incest is rampant wild in Jamaica, people. And what I come to understand what it is. Jamaica has been sacrificed to wickedness. Because let me tell you something, guys. We know there are good people in Jamaica. But I'm going on record, I'm going to say this. I don't care who get mad. It's the truth. The people in Jamaica are so corrupt and so wicked that they don't want no one to elevate to the next level. If someone is trying to escape Either you get murdered or you get set up. So when you have people who used to believe, and it's just the last 30 years that Jamaica went from the worst to the worst. Because I remember as a youth in Jamaica, we used to walk from Manchester to Mandeville, Grand Market night. I remember I was like 4 years old, 5 years old, them times 6. I remember I was young kid. Baby, you could say, hanging with my brothers and the big people them. I know people, there's a lot of things going on in Jamaica. And another thing going on in Jamaica that people don't want to speak about. Sexual abuse to kids. Kids get molested and all that, people. It's ramping wild in Jamaica. Oh, YARDCHAT, why are you coming so hard this morning? Because the truth have to be said. And when you talk the truth, you confront it and you repent of it. Jamaica, the whole country need to repent. All of these church people you see go to Jamaica need to go on their knees and repent because they are the biggest problem in Jamaica. Because every church in Jamaica, you see there's a bar there. When I speak of experience, guys, what I went through in Jamaica. Okay? What I see as a kid, what I remember as a kid, and what happened as a kid. Okay? A couple years ago, I went to Jamaica. Couple years I went to Jamaica. Went back to Manchester, my hometown, New Green district, past Mandeville, coming down and it was a very good experience for me. And it also wasn't. But let me tell you something, guys. The devil don't have no shame and no color because his main purpose is to destroy the young people, to mess with your mind. Like Vibe said, there is a place in Kingston where all the mental people them going to jail, and some of them even see the judge because they're not stable, they're crazy. Mental issue in Jamaica. Also, there is a lot of kids in Jamaica that are being abused. Looking back now, we think the way that we grew up and treating our kids is normal. No, it's not normal because those old-time nonsense propaganda, baby come from Starks, a bunch of nonsense. It mess with the kids' mind because you're not telling them the truth. How you as a grown adult telling a child that baby come from Stark and drop out? What propaganda is that? Come on. Or people can say, oh yeah, we under the British, the UK, and this the monarchy system, bunch of propaganda. Because those people are not making decision for you personally, what the decision that you make to affect others. So when I went to Jamaica, there was one person there that I wasn't happy with. Okay? And I'm not going to get into that. And you know what happened, people? It's years and years and years later, because let me tell you something. You know, people have a way to okay, since I'm in the medical field and, you know, mental health and things like that, I have a lot of knowledge of certain things because I used to work with kids that have been too traumatized and all them things there. Therapeutic setting, blah, 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 all of that. Your brain is very complicated where it will protect you as a child. It will protect you. It will protect you when people do wicked things to you because you're innocent. You don't know what to do with it as a child. You don't know how to handle it. So when I went back to Jamaica and I said, boy, may I tell you, some memories kick up, hard memory kick up. And I had to catch myself. I caught myself and I said, wait a minute here. And I said, you know what? And it's as time passes, you heal. You heal. You won't get, the memories will never forget what things happened in the past. But your mind become at ease with it. You grasp it and say, okay, you're coping with it. Exactly the word. You're coping with it. And what happened is when something happened and something I said, oh my God, I can't do this. That's when I realized that a lot of things go on in Jamaica where our kids, our brothers, our sisters, our uncle, our aunt, or even our own parents get affected by certain things going in Jamaica. And when they have kids, they pass down the same traditions. And it's not a positive thing. So Jamaica is in a very dangerous spiritual situation. It's like secrets. There's a lot of secret on Jamaica, that island. A lot of secret people. A lot of people do things to other people. There's a lot of secret in Jamaica, especially when it comes down to the kids. And it affects them mentally when they grow up as adults. So that's why some of these kids grow up, they kill people, they rape, because they're mentally not there. Because something happened to those kids, to them, and they didn't know how to handle it. So their brains handle it the best of the ability how they could handle it at that time. And some of these people never get help, never seek help. They deny. Jamaican people, they wanted people. They don't like to say they have issues. As Vibe said, mental issue in Jamaica. Jamaican people say, oh, taboo. We don't, no, you can't talk about that. No. Ignorance, guys. So the people in Jamaica need a change of their mindset. Have to change, guys. So when you see all of these people come on foot of hype, all they talk about entertainment, these people don't tackle Jamaican issue because they know the problem, but they don't want to speak about it. Queen Ifrica already spoke about it, and people said she's lying. People, let me tell you something. In Jamaica, what Queen Ifrica came out and accused her father, people, there's a lot of that in Jamaica. A lot of that's going on in Jamaica. So when you see what's going on in Jamaica and the wickedness, Jamaica need to repent from their wicked ways, especially not the government, it's the people. You cannot blame on the government. It's the people who are doing the wickedness and the corruption. They are the one that don't believe their kids. We have a famous guy he's in Florida. A 13-year-old girl said this man was groping her, they said the girl is lying. When you look back now, and you see as a kid, when you look back in Jamaica, you say, wait a minute here, that wasn't normal. That wasn't right, man. Something is not right. Let me tell you something. when you have a nation of people that turn their back on the true and living God and worshiping Baal, a false god, the Jamaican people are blind to the truth. Jamaican people, one is the proudest people on this earth. Prideful. And another thing that get me upset, the kids in Jamaica, the future is very bleak. Very bleak. When I say bleak, it is so bleak that the kids in Jamaica, there is no work for them. No work. Then you have people say, oh, YARDCHAT, if there's no work, how will people survive the turn to crime? It's one personal decision and choice. You don't have to turn to crime. I said this before. There was a young man came on social media a couple of weeks ago, and he said that Jamaica turned away from God. We are one of the most spiritual people on this planet, Jamaica people, but yet spiritually blind. You know what I mean? Also, another thing that we need to touch, I have it written down here. The question is, does it matter who is in charge? The two parties represent Jamaica. PMP and JLP, does it matter? No. Because the people still carrying that negative torch. The malice, the bad mind, wishing people wicked things, doing people wicked things. And we expect the country to be profit after that. How the country going to be profitable if people are not doing the right thing? Then the first thing they blame is the government. Then the government come back and say, okay, are we forcing you to do crimes? Are we forcing you to go assault a woman? Or are we forcing you to go burst in someone's house to rob them? Or are you forcing to analyze someone? No, it's one personal choice. So if Jamaica continue with this behavior, the government don't care. Because they are protected, they are safe. It's the people in Jamaica that want them suffering. They don't know. See, the Jamaican people are so illiterate people, I am telling you, and ignorant. Because education is one of the things that neglect in Jamaica oftentimes. You having kids dropping out of school at age 12, 10, dropping out of school, period, guy, dropping out of school. Because guess what? There is two forces in this world. Either you influenced by a negative or a positive vibes. That's it. There's no in between, guys. Listen, they have a saying in Jamaica: show me your company and show your friend. We have all of these saying in Jamaica, but do Jamaican people take heed to what they say? No. Hear this now. They leave Jamaica, come to United States. And instead of these people, how are you going to be here for 40 years? I used to work with a guy. Years ago, his parents came here when he was young and they brought him here with no paperwork. He was from the Virgin Islands. some of them islands. So the parents came here, and he didn't have no paper. He's illegal. He didn't have no paperwork because he came here underage. I think he was like 3 or 4 years old. Came here, guys. Have no paper. Who to blame for that? His parents. And one of the biggest thing in Jamaica is the sin of the parents will give it to the kids. The kids inherit it. How are you going to bring your child here with no documentation? Your child come in the United States illegally. No, the child did. Yeah, he probably went to school. He wasn't as bad, back then, but he went to school. But he was working off. I don't know, guys. I don't know how, but all I know is this. You put that child in a position where the decision you made affect this man for the rest of his life. The rest of his life. So you left your Jamaican country, you come here, you ran off, but meanwhile, you left your child here with no type of document to defend for sure, no subscription, nothing. That's wickedness. You don't love your child. You do not love your child. You do not love your child. Just like this man, father and son, your guys injected cocaine in your system to traffic your son. So your son's future is done because I don't know the rules in China. Someone hit me up on TikTok and said, oh, YARDCHAT. Hong Kong is very, 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 very strict when it comes down to drugs. A couple years ago, Jackie Chan's son was arrested for smoking marijuana. He got locked up and got put in jail for like 6 people. They don't care. So I am following this case, and I don't want nobody Jamaican say, oh, this and that. No. You are responsible daily for this decision you made, and the outcome. Now you got to deal with the consequences. So now you have that 21-year-old young man. I don't know how many years he's going to do, guys, but his life is. And they're going to do their time in China. Hear this now. It's going to get thick. Hear this now. There's a lady, saw her, and she said, the government treat their people like black people. The Chinese treat their people like black people. So what that's telling you? God help them, because they're going to get heavy sentencing, guys. Heavy. And there's nothing Jamaica could do about it. Nothing Jamaica could do about it, because they're going to have to pay for their sins. So when we have a country that forsake the true and living God, because we know Jamaica is one of them country one of them God country. So now, Jamaican people mindset need to change, because how they're doing things, people, and what decision people are making, you could tell there is something spiritually wrong, not physically wrong, spiritually wrong on the island of Jamaica. Trying to get some pastors to come on here. Trying to get another person to come on here. And, I spoke about him. Said, listen, man, we need people. You cannot count on people when job need to be done. I try to get so many people to come on this platform. They have a lot of mouth. I don't care about your words, it's your action. Because this is, I believe in God, and this is a God, believer platform. So many times I put myself out there trying to get people, church people, to come on the platform, to speak, to say your piece, where we could set people free through the word of the Creator. Because I believe a lot of people in Jamaica, it's the knowledge they're lacking. And you cannot do something if you don't have the knowledge of. So I believe in Jamaica, there's a lot of knowledge that these people don't have access to, the knowledge. And the word of the Most High said, my people perish for the lack of knowledge. So if you don't have knowledge of something, you're going to keep repeating the same thing over and over and over, just like what's going on in Jamaica. Because the truth is not being set forth. The truth. You have so many people in the body, so-called believe in God, but they compromise because of what? Money. And that is one of the biggest problems in Jamaica right now. Compromise to money. People do every. Okay. Do you remember Medic 2 years ago, the dancehall Medic? Stephanie Williams. Someone came to her house. They saw her. Black car came pick her up, leave her facility. Boom, boom, boom. The government trick pank her phone. Boom, boom, bouncing. 1 year later, a body was discovered in the sugarcane field in Jamaica. Police wasn't sure. They did a DNA because the body was, decomposed. When they check it out, it came back. That was the body of Stephanie Medic Williams. But hear this now. When they examined the body, they said there was like 3 bullets or 2. I don't know. She was murdered, guys. She was shot. See, the thing with that case, she's supposed to be a dancehall singer. But hear this now. People love to take shortcuts. Growing up in Jamaica, not say growing up, a little bit I grew up in Jamaica, they always say shortcut draw blood. Shortcut draw blood. And when I look on it and meditate, why shortcut draw blood? Because you're not putting the work in. You're not putting the work. You want to take shortcuts. Do you remember the guy from Ocean Breeze? What was his name again? The guy, the people that went on the submarine and he was warned, blah, blah, blah. What did he say? Shortcuts. He took shortcuts. The thing with shortcut, it doesn't last because you're not putting the work in to make it last. When somebody say take a shortcut, that means you bypass all the protocol and policy that you need to foresee to make sure every step that you're taking is safe. That's why they say in Jamaica, shortcut draw blood, because at the end of it, it's not going to end good. We saw what happened to the sub. All them people in there perish because someone come to them and tell them a whole bunch of propaganda, and they bought it. And they bought it because they paid $250,000 each for the ticket. If that's the number, if I remember correctly. And wasn't told the overall truth. The problem in Jamaica is this. There is a strong spirit of beguile in Jamaica. That's what it is. And the people who so-called supposed to be in the body of God, they don't discern what is going on. Let me tell you why. Couple months ago, or whatever, weeks, Kirk Franklin went to Jamaica. And when I say Kirk Franklin compromised so much, he had to apologize. Kirk Franklin came to Jamaica in tight up clothes and wind up on stage and doing all of that. And he's supposed to be a man of God, represent the man of God. The outfit he had on was inappropriate. His dance this man had to come back on national TV or social media to apologize for his behavior. All places you went to Jamaica. So this is why I'm talking about Jamaica people, the church, and the people in Jamaica compromise. Why I say compromise? Because they compromise so bad that you let Kirk Franklin. I'm not sure if they're not seeing what Kirk Franklin's doing over here. They don't see Kirk Franklin on stage twerking on all the women. They don't see that. And that's supposed to be a man of God that's supposed to stand for righteousness. But they invite him to Jamaica and make him do him thing. But the people said, no, that was out of order. That was very rude. That was very disrespectful. He had to go on national TV and apologize for his behavior, for his action. It is what it is, guys. So in Jamaica, there's so much compromise, the people and God, that the people got so comfortable because they got beguiled very, very, very well. Then so, oh yeah, why are you saying the word beguiled? What do you mean? What have to do with Jamaica? When a woman get pregnant outside the marriage or whatever and come back in the house and tell that man that's his child, what you call that? Manipulation, beguile. Beguile is more than manipulation. Beguile is a person that know you very, very well. Could be your mother, could be your husband, could be your wife, could be your kids, your aunt, your uncle. They know you. When somebody manipulates you, they don't have to know you. They don't have to know you. And it's harder for us, for someone who's a stranger to come in and like, okay, I don't know you, so your antenna going to be up. But the person that you're friendly with, you see that person every day. You go to dinner, you go to church, you're hanging out. You know your husband, you know your wife, your kids, your grandmother, your uncle, your aunt. You go out to dinner. This person, you even trust this person with your car keys, your house keys. You trust this person with mostly a majority thing in your life. but that person in back of their mind have an agenda for you. All right. If you believe in Adam and Eve, as the Bible said, the devil couldn't go to Adam because Adam knew the truth and stand on the word of righteousness, God himself. We don't know how many years or how many time or whatever it took for the devil to beguile her. But it wasn't just a one-time thing. He just comes up. He was working on her for a minute. Because when someone beguiles you, it just don't happen overnight. You get very comfortable. You get very lax. You're just at ease. You're cool, man. You relax. Until one day, that person plan go into effect and leave you desolated. Don't know what happened. You just, oh my God, I don't believe it. I don't know what to say. But we got to understand the people in Jamaica. You cannot blame no one else for your behavior. You have to look in the mirror. All of these people in Jamaica, in society, must look in the mirror and say, what can I do differently to change me? So that's what I'm talking about. The Jamaican people need to change their mindset. Their mindset have to be changed, guys. Because no one is forcing you to go assault a woman. That's your personal decision. The government had nothing to do. It doesn't matter despite of what's going on in your life. You have to exercise self-control, dignity, respect, and have some morals and morality. And if those things that you must be taught and give an example of parenting, and it seemed to me in Jamaica, it's a big problem when it comes down to parenting because these kids are disobedient because some of these kids cannot relate to the man in their life because they are not the father of those kids. That's what's going on in Jamaica right now. So who are you going to blame? You're going to blame the government for the woman going to sleep with another man? No, you blame that woman who is very irresponsible and have no respect for the marriage or for herself. So when you have a group of people that don't have morals and character for themselves, this what you get. This what you get, people. This what you get. This disorderly. This what you get. Manipulation, beguiling people. How can you say you are a respectable woman of society or a god of woman, but you're lying and you beguile the man and saying that child is his? And meanwhile, you damn well know you went somewhere else. And majority of the time, some of these people are still shacking up with these men that they're shacking up with and still married. Keep it real, guys. That's the problem in Jamaica. So if a country is number one in the world of paternity fraud, what did I just tell you? That means no one is practicing safe sex at all. Man or woman, no one. So when you have a pandemic and an explosion of HIV in Jamaica, because Jamaica is number 8 on the list. I think in number 8 or 7, I'm not sure. World. You know what I mean? People, Jamaican people have to be truthful to themselves. Too many times I see Jamaican people go on social media and tell lies and lies and lies and not being honest. The bad mind is another thing, and the malice is another thing. These people could be your friend and stab you right in the back soon as you turn. And some of these people, they don't even let you turn. They do it right in front of your open eyes. They have a saying in Jamaica. And listen, all of these saying in Jamaica is true, because that have to happen to someone for them to express themselves in that way. Because they say in Jamaica, you're so thief, you could thief milk out of coffee. My God, how can you thief milk out of coffee? How can you thief milk out of cow? That means you are a very good thief. How can you do that and they both mix in one? So that means that person is very, very good what he or she does. You know what I mean? Then let's talk about this system under the UK and the British. Andrew Holiness talking about he need help from Patterson. I think where PJ Patterson came from what these days, much less. But you want support from PJ Patterson to help you win, to win the election. Because the election is coming up 2025 in Jamaica to see who is the next prime minister. But hear the propaganda behind that? No. Ah, boy, Jamaica. It doesn't matter where Jamaica go, we are still screwed, guys. We are in a web that we put ourselves in. Hear this now. King Charles of England. And we didn't have to find a vast cartel to appeal the case to go to England outside Jamaica to win appeal case. We're not even going to talk about that. So where is this independence Jamaica said they have in 1961 or 2? Where in August 6? Where is our second, whatever it is, where is this independent? Because as of today, the last time I read and got some information about the monarchy system, according to the monarchy system, that man used the same man that vast cartel went for him to sign the appeal case is the same man to pick who or recommend who the next prime minister of Jamaica will be. King Charles. Go read it. I'm not lying, people. Go read your history. King Charles could make a recommendation for the next prime minister of Jamaica. So who's in charge? I rest my case, Your Honor. I rest my case. So when you see Jamaican people talk about this, talk about the Maroons, talk about this, talk about that, Queen Africa, come on, this and that, and this and that. One thing I love Queen Africa about, one thing she don't get. You fight in a system that you cannot beat. Come on. Oh my God. Let me say it again, Queen Africa, because I want this message to reach Queen Africa. And I would love for her to come on this platform because she's a very good person. Her heart is in the right place, but the information is not. The information is in the right place, but it's not in order to reach the people, to free the people. Because reason why I'm said that, because if Queen Africa realized that the system that she's fighting is the Antichrist system and you cannot win, you cannot beat that system until the Most High take care of that himself. So you are wasting your time on something is not relevant for Jamaica. What you need to go tell Jamaican people is to repent of their wicked ways and change their mindset of thinking. Come on now, Queen Africa. Your heart is in the right place. Your concern is in the right place. Everything is in the right place, but Jamaican people need a mind reset. Meanwhile, everyone is going on this so-called what the year 2025 stand for. Everyone have their, just like everyone have their own interpretation of Kendrick Lamar performance. Everyone have their own point of view. Or did we hear Kendrick Lamar point of view? Did he come out and explain the reason why the Super Bowl performance went the way it did? But everyone is, even our Reverend Al, say something, please. What we all have in common, Jamaica, and to the rest of the world, is a system, is the Antichrist system that is against the God. That's what we're fighting. And Queen Africa, do you think worrying about where your ancestor came from, and don't get me wrong, history is very important to know. But do you think if you're maroon, you're this and that and this and that, you could beat you fighting a system that is fighting against God? We cannot fight that system, guys, by ourselves. God have to fight that battle. Jamaican people want to fight the system. The only way you fight the system is with knowledge, because the word of the Most High said, my people perish by the lack of knowledge. The only thing that your guys could even to elevate yourself in this world is to have the knowledge of what to come, so you could prepare yourself mentally. Serving God is a mental thing, guys, not no physical thing. You see all these people praying 7, 10, 12 times a day, and the world is still like this. It's worthless. It's a personal relationship that you have. And Jamaican people forgot the personal relationship to the true and living God and pick up another God, which is Baal. Greetings. And you think Jamaican not going to be effective for the choices that one make? We cannot be blind to this and say, oh, the system we fight is the Antichrist system all over the world. So Queen Africa, I respect what you're doing, but you need to get your priorities straight. You need to tell Jamaican people they need to repent of their wicked ways, because for anyone to be trafficking drugs, murdering people, breaking in people's house, underlining people, assaulting kids, incest, all of that, that is not a spirit of God. That is spirit of the enemy. So we honor the system of the UK and the British. It doesn't matter if it's American system, UK, Russia, China, everyone gonna come to the knowledge of one system, new world order. And Jamaican people are so naive and wicked towards each other and not knowing there's an enemy coming. There is an enemy coming for the world, guys. Is it already here? The system is here, guys. So everyone is speaking about, oh, this, that. No. We all know the condition in Jamaica is bad. It's not the government, the system bad. It's the people make it bad. Because, oh, YARDCHAT, no, the government, no, it's the people. It's the people. Because without the people, there's no government. So Jamaican people mind have to be reset, renew their mind. Their mind, they have to renew, guys. And the thing with Jamaica, they keep putting all the same nonsense in the same, or putting new things in the same bottle. You cannot do that. I love Jamaica, you know. That's my country, man. No one can tell me nothing, guys. But Jamaica need to get himself spiritually in order. And we are out of order. We are so out of order in Jamaica that what you see is what people keep pushing out, that vibes. Okay. Even if somebody come in your community and drop 2 bags of, say, some illegal substance in your community. Oh, Wesley, come here, Wesley, I have something for you. Man, no, man. Can you bring this to New York for me? It's for my friend Robert, man. Just bring this. No, what do you want me to bring? No, me not bring back nothing. Oh, so you go to the airport. No, you get stopped by custom. And the first thing you say, oh, my friend gave me this package. I don't know what it is. I'm just taking it to New York. And let me tell you, your friend know you, you know. Your friend know you guys. Know your family. Know your kids. Know your wife. No people know you. But he have agenda in his head that he want to fulfill to you. So you go to the airport, no, you get caught up. No. Do you think you're going to call your friend? Your friend not going to pick up the phone. No, guess what? You will be held responsible, and now you're going to have to answer to those crimes. And you're going to go to the judge. Your Honor, oh, my friend gave me this to carry for his cousin in America. No. Thank you. And so now you are upset that you in prison. Jamaican people are so, it's the malice people. It's bad in Jamaica. The people are so wicked. It's bad, guys. It's my people. They're bad. It's bad. Listen, for a small island, why Jamaica is out of control like that? Small island like Jamaica. And make the most noise. The smallest country, man, the smallest island, and have all of these problems. Why? Because when you have a group of a nation of people that used to serve the true and living God and know where the Lord have brought them from, and turn their back and say, you know what, we don't need you no more. We're going to do everything on our own because we have all the necessary means to take care of ourselves. So the creator said, okay, do you. But hear this now. I'm going to do a comparison. Israel. Didn't want Samuel to rule over them no more. Didn't want to listen to the word of God no more. Oh, we want a king. We want a king. Jamaica, oh, we want independence. We want our independence. We want our independence. 1961, 62. We want our independence. We want our independence. We want it. We want it. We want it. We want our independence. We want it. And we got it. But we were tricked. We were bamboozled. How can a country say they are independent when the King of England could recommend the next prime minister to be for Jamaica? Someone explain that to me. How can you say we are independent? You have the King of England, King Charles, could recommend who the next king, the next the next prime minister of Jamaica. Okay, Jamaica, we independent. We independent from who? From what? From where? What Jamaica independent from what? And I came to understand Jamaica want independence so bad that they sacrificed their freedom. They made the ultimate sacrifice. The country, the people within the country, they were sacrificed to bear. In 1962, the deal was made. Mario, when was Jamaica independent? 61 or 62? I think it was 61, right? Let me Google it. I think it was 61. Let me look at it and see when Jamaica became independent. I think it's 61. No, it's 62, man. I think it's 62 if I remember correctly. I mean, I don't remember, my mind. I remember a lot of stuff, but man, there's a lot when you do shows, people, there's a lot of information that you have to remember. But I think Jamaica independent in 1962. I'm looking up definitely. I'm looking it up because I want to see something here, independent. I was right. 62. Jamaican gained independence from United Kingdom. Oh, August 6, 1962 became the first English-speaking Caribbean nation to achieve. Yeah, right. Yeah. Why did Jamaica got their independence? When? So hear this now. In 1707, right? In 1707, what did Jamaica become? Part of the British colony. And we know the British, these people are not very nice people when it comes down to religious. So Jamaica became a British colony from 1707 and a crown colony in 1866. The colony was primarily used for sugarcane production. Many slaves rebellion over the course of British rule. Hear this now. Hear what he said? Do you heard what he said? He said many slaves rebel. Over the course of the British rule, Jamaica was granted independence in 1962. On August 6, 1960, Jamaica became an independent nation and a member of the British Commonwealth. Okay. See, this is the part where a lot of people in Jamaica say, "Oh, we're independent, but we are not totally independent because we become an independent nation of the member of the British Commonwealth." So they are the overseer of Jamaica, a state. And every year we know the British Empire gets their big fat checks from Jamaica. Money, money, money. But refuse to elevate Jamaica, but to keep Jamaica in captivity with the false doctrines and with Baal. So what's going on in Jamaica? People are not getting the proper knowledge to be free. And I'm not talking about physically free. I'm speaking about spiritually free and mentally free from the Antichrist system. Jamaica still underneath the Antichrist system, trying to shake it, but cannot shake it because the British, the Commonwealth is there. Okay. Just the other day, what's his name? Andrew Holiness and Mr. Mark Golden. Andrew Holiness said he wanted to get rid of the monarchy system. But Mark Golden said no, because he's benefit from it. This man is British and a British citizen and a Jamaican citizen. And we know where his family is coming from, because we know Mark Golden is coming from the white side of the Commonwealth. We know that. That is why Mark Golden is in Jamaica, to watch and oversee, to go back to England to give report. That's what it is, guys. The system you see in Jamaica is the British system. Why? Because the Vast Cartel's case really exposed that. Where they had to go. Where Vast Cartel had to go. Did the case stay in Jamaica? Where is the highest court to appeal? Do America have a court in England? Do America have a court in France? Even though the British and America, they are still friends. But the control do not belong to the British or the French. It belongs to America. And the control in Jamaica do not belong to Jamaica, even though the so-called say about independent was all a lie and trickery. Someone made deal and made a lot of money from that. So now you have Andre Holiness now, election coming up, Mark Golden, PMP, JLP, coming up shortly the election. And I would not be surprised if Mark Golden win the election, because King Charles going to recommend that this man be the next prime minister, because Jamaican people will get bamboozled again, because my people perish for the lack of knowledge. That's one thing in Jamaica we lack, knowledge. Why you think the other world call these places third world countries? There's a reason why Jamaica is called a third world country. They're saying that you are not capable to make decision your own because your guys cannot make it. Someone have to be the overseer to look out for you because you cannot make it on your own. But didn't we? Didn't we? Didn't we? What happened to the independence, 1962? Didn't we sign? No. Jamaica became a British colony from 1707 and a crown colony in 1866. So you're looking at hundreds of years in the Babylonian system, the Antichrist system. Here it is. Here it is. You see how these people are wicked and evil. Jamaica was granted independence in 1962. Granted. And you don't see nothing with that? Jamaican people need to wake up because British, they have the audacity. How can you grant someone independence and the world's supposed to be free? We are all born as free from the Creator, free. So they're saying that they came to the West Indies in the West Indies. 1707. The British decided to go to Jamaica. And if history is right, and if I remember correctly, this is the same era when you have all of those explorers from Europe, especially from France and Spain and the British. Because ever since that man lied, Christopher Columbus, the liar, went from Europe to the Indies. And I think he was financed by the Spaniard. And I think Christopher Columbus, if I'm correctly, I think he's Italian. But the Spain was very close. So Spain and France was very powerful in them times. So they said, listen, we need to go find new territory land because we need people to work because we have a plan. So they went to Jamaica in 17, scope it out, okay, come back. Because don't forget, that liar Christopher Columbus was before that. So he was the one go out and spy out people liberty. Come on, people. You know, listen, I love history. There's nothing hard about history. All you got to do is follow the truth. The truth is there. The truth is there, guys. Christopher Columbus was the man that he was a spy out man. He was a man to go out and spy out people, other people, country, the liberty of other countries. And to my knowledge, Christopher Columbus did not land in America. He landed in Panama Canal, around there, and hike it. And when he came here, he traveled to the Indies. and went back to Spain and tell them of all the wealth they found, the new world. So when Columbus came back, no, the second time he came back with reinforcement from the Spaniard. Gunpowder, cannonballs, all of that. So now they have control of the Indies. Because the sugar cane was very, 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 the product was good back then. They need sugar cane, man. So there you have no America come into the picture now. Because we all know America and the British and French and Spaniard, they're all allies. We know that. They're allies, guys, for years. Till this day, they're allies. So in that time, as they say, Christopher Columbus, 1492 or whatever, then you have those other people, coming into the West Indies in the 1707, boom, 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 set up shop. Just came and set up shop. Didn't get permission from no one. They just came and set up shop because they came with what? They came with the beguiling spirit to manipulate these people and to lie to these people and trick these people and wind up we are today. But before that, AIDS been around for a very long time. AIDS was around in Christopher Columbus because when they say Christopher Columbus so-called came to America, I don't know if between I'm going to say between 1 to 2 years. When Christopher Columbus came here, they came with all type of diseases and foul vibes. Exposed the native with all type of diseases and viruses. A couple years ago, I was watching a program on Channel 13. Even Channel 13 is not a public servant program no more how it used to be about 20 years ago or 30 years ago. It's not like that. So I was watching a program on Channel 13 and they was doing a program on, that's when Channel 13 wasn't censored. It came up a program, I don't even know if they have that program anymore, where they were speaking about Christopher Columbus. And they say when Christopher Columbus came to America with his all type of foul, what they was doing there, diseases and viruses, they say about over 200 something thousand or more than that Native Indian died. And when they start digging up body and finding body, they found the HIV virus in some of these native. And these native, it was brought in. It was brought in. What you're seeing here is the Antichrist system, guys. That's what it is the Antichrist system that going, fighting against the true and living God. Everything that the true creator do, this entity have to mimic because they cannot create nothing. The only thing this entity do is to bring death and destruction and steal. That's all it does. It doesn't give you nothing. And what it does, it give you this false pretense of hope. False pretense of hope. And once it gets finished with you, it will reveal itself to you. And now Jamaica, the system reveal itself to us. But guess what? Jamaican people are so tied up with the lack of knowledge that someone could come to them and tell them anything and they would believe it without doing the proper work or research to support what is going on. So that is where we stand, guys. That is where we stand. Today is the 17th of February. Monday, President Day 2025. And this is how, if Jamaica want to come out of this, as they say, funk, or what you call it, this devastation, you must acknowledge the true and living God. And if you don't acknowledge him, we're going to be disciplined until we turn away from the propaganda and return to the truth. That's what it is, guys. That's what I believe what it is. And there's nothing that no one could do in Jamaica. I don't care how foot the hype, Mr. Vegas, Queen of Africa, all of these other people that come on and speak about Jamaica, what we could do. Nothing going to help if Jamaican people don't change their mindset and repent from their wicked ways. That's it. There's nothing else I could say to you guys. Nothing else. There's nothing else. Vibe Cartel to go have $1 billion Freedom Street doesn't mean nothing. As long as Jamaican people are still kept whole captivity in that negative mindset, we still gonna have these type of things in the country because we refuse to let go of the monarchy system, which is an antichrist system, and it's killing our people. It's killing our people, guys. There is nothing on this earth that King Charles could tell me about Jamaica. There's nothing. These people don't care about Jamaica. All they do is care about make sure when the money is due, is due. Same thing as President Trump said. There's trillions of dollars in fraud. People getting checks and what no, just getting money and not doing nothing. And as Trump said, some of these people contract over but still getting money. How can you still get paid and your contract is dead? But it's an ongoing contract. And he's sending, I've seen millions and billions of dollars going. He said, no. Everything is freeze to find out what's going on in this government. So I am not telling Jamaican people to go form a revolution. They don't need a revolution. The people just need to return back to the true and turn back to God. That's all they have to do. We don't need a revolution. God could fight the battle, guys. We need to acknowledge God. And if we don't acknowledge God, we're going to be in this funk, this mess for you see how it is, guys. You know what I mean? Today's my first day stream. I did another stream with with StreamYard. There was so many things here. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everyone that's coming on this morning. You know what I mean? Thank you. I appreciate it. It's 11:45. And you know what I mean? Listen, guys, I haven't streamed for an hour, for 2 hours in a very long time. And you know what I mean? It's good. You know what I mean? We are close to our 4,000 watch hours. We are close, guys. So we'll be fully monetized. And you know what I mean? And man, I just received some news, man, from the people that come with the merchandise. Man, it's gonna be another 15 days delay because due to certain things I can't control. You know what I mean? The material that they're using, you know, it have to, you know, I don't want to get into full detail, but it's going to take some time, another 15 days. So, you know, I mean, hopefully they'll be here probably the end of February, March. I don't know. It should be here like in March. I was thinking February, but look like it's going to be March. But I just reached out to the lady the other day. She said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. They want me another 15 minutes, another 15 days." But it is what it is. But you know what I mean? I'm not rushing it. You know what I mean? Good things happen, you know, when you take your time, and you know. So I just want to thank everyone that's supporting the platform, guys, and who's coming on, sharing the videos, liking the videos, and you know, making sure that I mean, I just appreciate it, guys. You know what I mean? So far, the channel is good, guys. You know what I mean? I appreciate everyone that's coming on. And listen, guys, we, for the last month, man, I am telling you guys, the last month, this channel been getting a lot of, you know, notice. And a lot of people, you know what I mean, reaching out. Thank you, y'all, chat. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? And so far, you know, we're going good, guys. You know, we're doing good. And I thank everyone that's supporting our platform, watching it. And guys, I just put up a video. We also have ASAP Ace ASAP Rocky Man deliberation to begin tomorrow. And man, that's another case that hopefully we don't know, guys. We don't know. We don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? He should get off because I read certain things on that case. You know what I mean? And it's, you know, it's, I mean, it is what it is. But again, you know what I mean? It is what it is, guys. Oh, thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. And yeah, greetings. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate everything that you guys doing. Yeah, man, we, you know what I mean, going good so far, guys. We're hour and 46 minutes in the live. I seen people in here go live for like 4 hours. I can't do that. I cannot do that, guys. You know what I mean? Thanks everyone for the subscribes, man. Thanks for the subscribe. Our subscribers growing on a daily. Everything is growing. Our views, our subscribers, our watch time. Everything is blowing up, guys. Everything is blowing up. And we just thank everyone for, you know, watching us, support the platform. And today I'm streaming from StreamYard on my phone. You know what I mean? It's so much, you know, so much thing here. Wow, so many different, what you call it, so many different looks. So many different looks. I mean, so many different looks, guys. I appreciate it. So many different looks. You know what I mean? This is the best look. You know what I mean? I don't know, guy. How about this one? I mean, this one. You know what I mean? I have all different looks. You know what I mean? All different looks. You know what I mean? Just to give it, you know, different look on it. See how everything going. Um, Going good so far, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks everyone that's coming on the live and supporting us and watching the video, sharing it. Subscribe. Listen, we have a lot of subscribers, man. Subscribe for the last couple of days. Just been going up, guys. Just been going up. And just thank everyone for supporting us. So leave your comment in the chat, guys. Let me know how you guys feel. We have you know what I mean, I'm just gonna check and see if anyone that any new subscribers to the platform. I know this morning, man, we had wow. Um I know we had 1100, 1200. So, you know, we're working up. We're working up. I mean, so we're gonna go up to our next step is to go to let me just see here the subscribers. I just want to make sure. So far we have I think we got 1,210 subscribers. So that's pretty good, guys. You know what I mean? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, yeah. I mean, a lot of things going in New York, man. You know what I mean? Yep. Guys, listen, guys, I appreciate everyone go back and watch some videos on our platform. You know what I mean? I have over 600 videos. Man, 700. You know what I mean? I put up a lot of videos, especially on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because those are the time that people's on. So, you know what I mean, guys, if you're just coming in, you know what I mean, show started 2 hours ago. Speaking about Jamaica and, you know, the do's and the don'ts of Jamaica, and the ups and downs. And so, you know what I mean, we just going to, you know, just Jamaican people, man, their mindset needs to change, man. They need to change their mindset, how they're thinking, because at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, people, we only have one life, and you know, one life, you know, and get one chance, guys, and time wait for no one. You cannot say, oh, you have time, wait for no one. You know what I mean? Time keep moving, guy, and hopefully, you know, yeah. hmm We start exactly 9:21, 9:27. Yeah, that's when we start. Yeah, we started 9:27, and now it's 11:53, and we have 9 more minutes left in the live, and 9 more minutes, guys. 9 more minutes we left in the live, and yeah, yeah, people. This more, I have very good I have what do you call it? Good internet today. Yet the other day, man, my internet was horrible, guys. My internet was horrible. Just trying to get yeah, so you know what I mean? So wow, I like maybe I will maybe I will what do you call it? Add maybe I would add like a background. I'm not sure. Yeah. I mean, thank everyone for joining, guys. I appreciate everyone that's coming in. You know, just appreciate everyone coming into the chat, guys. You know what I mean? Let me see. It's like we add something in the background. I don't know. I'm just trying out, guys. I'm just trying out. Um, yeah, I don't know if I add that to the background. Yeah, I'm just yep. So how's everyone doing, guys? I appreciate everyone supporting the platform and you know watching us. And you know what I mean, guys, make sure you guys subscribe, guys. If your first time coming on the platform, make sure you share, like, subscribe to the channel. I mean, we have over 700 video there, guys. I'm sure there's something there that you appreciate and like, where you could just share it to your friends, subscribe, like the videos. And like I said, you know, we're on today. Been on for like over 2 hours. We got what 6 more minutes left in the live, guys. We're gonna get off at 12. It's from nine. We was on from 9:29, 9:27. So we're gonna be on till 12 o'clock, and you know, call it a day. we're gonna call it a day. You see that now? It's showing the background. So I'm just trying certain things, guys. I'm just trying certain things, see how it is. I'm just trying different platform, guys. You know what I mean? We just see how it is. I mean, that one looked pretty good. We just, I'm working, see how this thing works. Cause when I start inviting people on, I need to know what work. Um, yeah, the background. I think there was some music. Some here, just you guys hear the music in the background. Yeah, so this is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. You know what I mean? All type of things here, the style. You know what I mean? Comments. You know what I mean? So far, I so far it's pretty good. You know what I mean? I'm working on it, see how everything goes. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Thank everyone for logging in. Yeah. 1 2 1 2, guys. And we are live, and we are about a couple minutes left. We have 4 minutes left on the live, guys. So thanks for everyone that coming in, and make sure you press the like button, guys, so the video can hit the algorithm, and hit the algorithm, guys. So guys, we've been 2 hours in on this live. You have to go back to rewatch a lot. It was a very interesting live, man. We I think we did a lot of situation in Jamaica, breaking it down and trying to explain it where people think, there's something spiritually wrong in Jamaica. And this is going back, to it went back to 1707 with the British when they took over Jamaica, and from 1707 to 1866. A lot of things went down, and Jamaica became independent in 1962. People, there's a lot of things behind the scene, but one thing I gotta say about Jamaica, man, the people have to change their mindset. Their mindset is horrible. It's not good, man. Jamaica is, it's a good, man. It's just, Jamaica's in a bad state, man. It's in a, we think, oh yeah, yeah, but if you really look at it, Jamaica's in a very bad state because the people do not have nothing in Jamaica. They don't have nothing in Jamaica. They don't have nothing in Jamaica. It's hard, but what can you do? It's part of life, man. It's life itself, where people make decisions, and knowing that decision that they make, there's consequences. And the thing what's going on in Jamaica, Jamaican young people, older people. Now you have older people in drugs and kids. It's a mess. So that's not a that is not a government problem. That is called held a response, held accountable, and being a parent, and make sure you do the proper, do the right thing for your kids. Don't put them up in selling drugs and trafficking, and both y'all going to prison. It's not a good look. So Jamaica mindset need to change. The country, the people in the country, or the island of Jamaica, the mindset must change, guys. You cannot continue like this. It's not going to end good, but some people are calling for the government to do something. No, I think it's the people have to do something. So people have to be responsible. The people have to be respect each other. It's the people have to love, show genuine love towards instead of hate. Because right now there is no love in Jamaica. There is no love, guys. Everything is fake, and you know what I mean. And TikTok is a bad thing for Jamaica, man. TikTok is bad for Jamaica because even though when you go on TikTok, it's a lot of what do you call it? A lot of a lot of, Jamaican on TikTok, man. There used to be a lot of Africans, but now something is up. The algorithm that we have now, people, is target a certain group of people, certain country, because the country that is targeting, they're making a havoc. And Jamaica, man, TikTok is ridiculous in Jamaica, but it is what it is. Thank you everyone for joining me again. We have 1 more minute, 2 minutes. Make sure you press the like button, whoever come in the chat, and subscribe to the platform. And anyone that want to be on our platform, guys, just DM me or shoot me a quick email. My email is yardchatpromotions@gmail.com, yardchatpromotions@gmail.com. Or if you want to hit me up on IG, YARDCHAT. You want to hit me up on TikTok, YARDCHAT. Hit me up on Facebook, Wesley, YARDCHAT. And I think X, YARDCHAT. And with YouTube, so you could come on the platform. I'm going to start having a lot of people on the platform, man. But what it is, man, is just get people come on, man. Some people talk a lot of crap, and when it's time for action, where are they? So, I might have another co-host. I spoke to him about it, but we see how it goes, guys. See how it goes. But like I said, I am not counting on no one. I'm just going to continue to do what I'm doing. But and whoever support, guys. And I appreciate everyone that's supporting the platform. Who's watching it, who's sharing it, subscribing it. Listen, I don't worry about subscribers. Subscription code. Subscribe. We get subscriber every day, even if it's one. We're grateful. It just come. Like I said, I believe in hard work. If you put out good content, people will watch it. But if you put out mediocre, and so this podcast is more speak on MMA. We have it's open. It's an open platform. It's not stuck in one area. It's an open platform, guys. We speak about everything: MMA, boxing, wrestling, politics, entertainers. Hollywood. Whatever it is, we speak about it because I believe there's always a point of view to discuss to make people better. That's all it is. So a lot of people, come on their platform. They talk about, YouTube is, a lot of, but guys, just have to be aware of your surrounding, be aware who you engage with, because it's not everyone on YouTube I engage with, guys. Keep it real. I don't follow. I follow a couple people, but I don't follow a lot of people. I follow a couple people that I know that's speaking, good stuff on their platform. I don't follow people who just make themselves look. I don't know, guys. You know how it is. We all know how social media is. Some of these things that people post, it's a bunch of propaganda. But it's social media, guys. Everyone wants to be in the limelight, in the spotlight. Thank everyone for joining us, guys. And I'm a minute over, 2 minutes over. I'm about to bounce. Make sure you press like, share, subscribe to the channel, guys. Until next time. All right.